Hello everybody and welcome to our lesson today. Today's lesson is going to be on balancing, okay? So we're going to learn how to balance ourselves, all right? We're going to work on that. Remember, we want to make sure you exercise. You should be exercising every day for at least an hour, okay? And I know a lot of people aren't getting on the video, so you need to make sure you guys get on the videos. Check them out. All the videos are you can do inside your house, so make sure you do them, all right? Stay active. All right, so today we're going to work on balancing, okay? So what's balancing? Making sure that you are balanced, all right, and equal, all right, would be another way. So you want to make sure that you're equal on one side and the other, or on one point. So balancing on one foot. Do we balance all the time? Yeah, definitely. We're balancing right now, just that we have 2 feet, so it's a lot easier to balance when you have 2 feet, okay? Because you can balance all the time. Even when you're walking, you have to balance to make sure that you don't fall over, okay? So we're always balanced, even when we're just standing. So today we're going to have a few exercises to work on our balance, all right? And some of them are going to be really hard, all right? But just try your best, all right? So first off, we're going to start off with a nice and easy one, okay? Nothing too hard. All right, make sure you guys warm up before. So first one is a foot lift, okay? And you're just gonna lift your foot up, and you're gonna want your thigh to come up and be almost parallel to the ground. So what does parallel mean? It's like flat compared to the ground, okay? So it's flat just like the ground is. It goes like that, okay? Flat, parallel to the ground. It's the same. They're both like this. They're both nice and flat. And it's alright, if you feel like you're falling, then put your foot down and get your balance. Try not to fall over. If you fall over, just make sure you're somewhere nice and safe. So balance so you guys can see it. So this one's just a leg lift, okay? Just a leg lift. It's hard sometimes to keep my balance. Okay, so you should be doing these for about maybe like 30 seconds each. I'm going to go through them pretty quick, but you guys can always pause the video and do it a lot slower, okay? So give yourselves like 30 seconds in between each one. So balance. Okay, awesome. All right, the next one is a leg rest, okay? So this one's going to be on the side. You're going to want to rest one leg. So you choose, you're doing both sides, remember? But you start with one side. Your leg is going to rest on the side of your other leg, okay? And if you're like, whoa, I can't get this yet, you put it closer to your ankle, all right? And then you can go up further and further, okay? So I feel pretty comfortable. I'm going to go towards my knee. So if you're really good, then you want it right here next to your inner thigh, okay? The inner part of your leg, as high as possible. You want to kind of make like a triangle. So like this. And you got to try and balance. So I'm going to try this side. Remember, do about 30 seconds per each side. And try and hold it for as long as you can. So each one should take you about a minute or maybe even more than a minute to get balanced. So I put it lower. The lower your foot is, the easier it is to balance. Side. And you can even put your arms out. That might help balance. I know that helps me sometimes. Okay, next one is a squat lift, okay? So we've all done squats before. You squat like if you're sitting down in a chair, okay? And you're gonna come out and like kick to the side. So kick to the side. So you guys can see, I'm just kicking out to the side. Out to the side. Not up, not forward. Okay, that'll look like that, okay? You want to kick side, side, okay? Squat, side, squat, side, okay? Squat, side. You're going to do as many as you can. So you start feeling the burn. Feel your muscles working. Awesome. Feel the burn. You want to try and go as high as you can. I can't go as high just because my hips, I'm not the most flexible person when it comes to hip movement. Alright, the next one's our airplane. Okay, I'm going to show you from the side first. So, foot comes up, whichever foot first. Comes up. You hold it. And you want to start taking it back. Your chest comes down parallel to the ground. Okay? And your arms out. Just like an airplane. Okay? Let me try this side. So, put it up. It's alright. If you feel like you're falling, put your leg down, okay? It's okay to fall down. You just keep getting back up and trying. There we go. Yeah, that was probably one of the more complex, hard exercises, especially for balance. You gotta balance all on this one leg. Let me try it one more time. The key here is to focus, really focus on one spot. When you're looking, focus on one spot on the ground, and that'll help you balance a lot more if you're focusing. Okay, next one is a foothold. Okay, a foothold. Okay, you're holding it in front. Your foot is almost resting on your thigh. It's basically resting right above your knee and thigh. And then you want to bend your knee, go down a little bit, and put your hands up. Hands up, knee bent, resting on the front. And it's alright if it slips, you just get back, get in position. Okay? Get back, position, squat. Let's do the other side. Make sure you always do both sides. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. Alright. You want to try and hold it for 30 seconds. And you can even challenge yourself to try and see how long you can hold the pose for. Alright, the exercise, the movement. Okay, the next one is our leg lift and a V shape with our arms, okay? So, one foot stays planted on the ground. The other foot comes up like our leg kicks to the side. And then we go V shape with our arms. And it looks easy, but it is pretty complicated. And the better you are, so if you're not very comfortable yet, you put your foot closer to the ground. Remember, you don't want to be touching the ground though, because we got to balance on only one foot. The better you get, you can put your foot further out. Remember to keep your V shape. Oh, that one's really hard for me. You really have to work on balancing. Almost tumbling over. Alright, I'm going to switch feet. There we go. So I think a little better on this side. You're usually going to be a little better on one side. It'll seem a little easier. Awesome. Okay. Next one is a knee hold. Okay. This one's a little more complicated. So what happens is one knee goes up. You choose whichever knee. With your opposite hand, okay, the opposite hand that's on the other side of your knee, you grab your knee. You put your arm back, whichever side is on, you put it back. And you want to stare back at that side. Okay. You grab your knee and look back to your hand. Look back. Your arm goes back and your head turns that way. Wow. Alright. Yeah, now it's definitely hard, but you guys got to challenge yourself. I'm going to switch. I think this side I'm a little better. There we go. Look back. Hold it for as long as you can. Hopefully 30 seconds. That'll be a real good challenge. Alright, so that one's our knee hold. Remember, knee up, hold, arm back, and look back. Okay. Next one is a leg cross, okay? Leg cross. So, one foot, whichever foot. So I'm going to start left foot planted. My right foot is going to wrap around the back of my other foot. And if you can't get it to wrap all the way around, that's okay. Alright, because I can't, so I just put it right in front, as close as I can. But if you can, try and wrap it in front and back around the back of your foot. Okay. And then you're going to squat a little bit. And you keep your arms out to the side to help you balance. That's what I like to do. Just like this. Alright, I'm going to switch. So I'm going to do the same thing. Cross. You can around. I can't. I just leave it right in front. And I squat a little bit and balance. Like I said, it looks easy, but it's a lot harder. So try it out. There we go. Oh, alright. Okay, last one. Last but not least. This one you'll think is easy, but it is pretty hard as well. Okay, so we can all do tippy toes, right? We're going to tippy toes. We're going to work on our calves. So you should feel something burning our hand. That's your calves going to work on your tippy toes. So tippy toe. And then you're going to come back and balance on your heels. So the right back part of your foot. Okay? Your toes are in the front, your heel in the back. Okay? So tippy toes, it's really hard. And heels, balance on your heels. It's really hard to balance on your heels. I usually either go forward or back. So, tippy toes. And heels, balance, balance, balance. Alright, last one. Do the best you can. And balance, and I fall back. Alright, so try these balancing exercises out. See how well you can do. Remember, try and hold each one for 30 seconds without falling. And it's okay if you fall. Just keep going, okay? But challenge yourself. Alright, bye everybody.